welcome back to Grayson's Bookmark. Here on this channel, I make all types of content about my current writing projects. Today's video is my 2023 goal setting video. I have writing goals, reading goals, and some personal goals to go over. How many times can I say goal in the same sentence? But yeah, we're going to talk about the things I want to get done next year. So let's jump right into it. First things first, and this is most important. I got a pen here. Is I want to finish editing Seaside if I haven't done so already by the time this video is up. Currently, I'm in the midst of line edits on Seaside, which is effectively draft 6 and my anticipated last major draft before I seriously start to query and send this book out. So if I haven't finished these edits on Seaside by the new year, I want to do that in 2023. And on that same note, I would also like to send queries next year. I'm setting the bar at 100 queries. That doesn't feel too low and that doesn't feel too high, so I feel like it's a good number to start with. Who knows, maybe I'll never make it to 100, but that is what I'm aiming for, is send 100 queries, and that's around 8 per month. It's like 8.3 repeating. I'm sure I can do that. Nerve-wracking, imagining sending to 100 different people who could potentially decide your fate, but I don't need to think about that right now because I need to focus on my next writing goal, which is to figure out what the heck I'm doing with Project Popstar. So I'll just drink my tea. So what is Project Popstar? Who is she? So Seaside has been my main project for the past 2 years, mostly. During Camp NaNoWriMo, however, I have always worked on new projects, and Project Popstar is one, I'm pretty sure, that came up this year, 2022, where I just created it on a desire to write about the music industry and singers and a girl who gets caught up in the whole thing. And basically what happened with Project Popstar is that I wrote somewhat of a first draft. I had about 20,000 words done, so act 1, maybe a little bit past. I have not opened it since probably August, so I don't really know where it stands. But then in that same document, I got another idea, another inkling. I was like, oh, what if I formatted it like this? And so basically I rewrote the whole thing in a new 20,000 words. So I have 2 different beginnings of books. So I need to figure out what the heck I want to do about Project Popstar, and I need to pick one. The first time I wrote it, if I was to go down that path, it would be in my comfort zone to write it because it's in a normal book format and it follows one character. I'm pretty sure it's only one perspective, and I would feel very comfortable writing it that way. But I think I was just bored and the story was drifting. But that doesn't mean I can't get it back on track. Option 2 is very different and much more challenging for me as a writer. I think I could do it, but I think it would be very difficult. It's also, I feel, more upmarket, more buzzy right now. Perhaps not it's not the hot thing that everyone's writing, but it's simmering. It's also an idea I feel like someone might write out from under me before I have the time to finish it. So I don't really know what I want to do. I have a feeling I'm going to choose the harder path because I like making extra work for myself, and also it'd be good to grow as a writer. I imagine me starting out this process of picking by reading both drafts of what I have and trying to figure out what I want. So that will happen in the new year. I suspect for a Camp NaNoWriMo project, if not earlier. We'll see about that. And I have one major writing goal left and one minor one. The major goal is to start a new work in progress, and I think I'm gonna start it in January, and I've mentioned it before on this channel, but I don't remember where, so if you want to hunt for it, go ahead. But I talked about a fae fantasy project very briefly somewhere. Basically, this is an idea that me and my partner have fostered together, and we're both really excited about the idea. So basically, we need to figure out how we want to write it together and to what extent are we writing it together. what exactly plot is going on. We had many talks about it, but nothing is secure yet. We keep forgetting because nothing's written down. And I need to figure out when I want to write it. Which brings me to the minor writing goal I have, and that is to participate in at least one NaNoWriMo event. I realize I haven't been writing these down. One second. Okay, back to what I was saying. I want to participate in at least one NaNoWriMo event. That could be Camp Nano, could be actual NaNoWriMo, or caveat, januwrimo, which would be the perfect opportunity for me to start this Facebook, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I will vlog it. We will see. I'm not gonna be like in this space in the beginning of January, and classes don't start until the 12th of January, somewhere around there for my grad school again. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to write this book in January. It's just now hitting me that 50,000 words is a lot, but I'm gonna try. Those are my writing goals. Wrap up Seaside and send it out, figure out Project Popstar, start the Facebook, and do one NaNoWriMo event. Okay, for reading goals, this is a really short section because I don't have any. I feel like I don't need to read any more or any less. I read somewhere between 50 and 70 books a year. I'm good. But if I were to say, like, if there are like books I want to read, like I want to read Babel, this new book that my library just added by Hope Jarin. It's not Lab Girl, it's the other one. I will put it here on screen. I want to listen to that. I guess Bloodmarked. I probably want to read Bloodmarked. Oh, the sequel to Iron Widow is coming out. I'm excited about that book, but otherwise I don't really have any goals. I will be making a wrap-up video as to what happened in 2022 for this channel, and that will include my yearly total for the amount of books I read and how many words I wrote, projects started, etc. So be looking out for that. And I have just a few personal goals as well, you know, nothing major. I want to get back into yoga again. It was kind of, I really got started with it, I want to say April-ish, and I was doing it consistently for like 6 months, and then winter happened and I didn't want to go to campus to take yoga classes, and so I didn't really do any yoga, but I want to redo that next year in 2023 because it's good for me, good for my body, and you know, sometimes we all need some centering, some calm. I would also like to go to Germany over the summer. For those of you who don't know, and you probably don't because I don't talk about my personal life very much, but I've been applying, I think this is actually the first time I've said it though, I've been applying for German internships over the summer, and so I would like to have a trip to Germany, whether or not that's internship based. If I don't get the internship, then I'll probably just go to Germany because it's already like set in my mind that I'm going. But yeah, hopefully I can get paid to be in Germany. If not, I'll just go. Do I want to make one more personal goal? I feel like three is a good number. I want to survive these next 2 semesters of grad school. Yeah, how's that? I don't know, maybe let's say I will get better at guitar. I did start doing guitar again like 3 days ago, so haven't lost it. My fingers are killing me. Let me know what your goals are for 2023. What are you planning on writing? Well, seriously, I want to know all about your new work in progresses that you have ideas for. I do feel the urge to write Project Faye way more than Project Popstar, and that's just normal. But yeah, let me know about anything you want to in the comments down below, and we can chat about it. I'm looking forward to reading it. So in 2023, expect lots of writing from me. In terms of this YouTube channel, I'm going to continue to put out videos whenever I can. Being a graduate student, you know, education comes first, and I try my best to get videos out when I can, when I have time. And I thank you for your patience. I'm also gonna keep live streaming. Love doing that. I'm gonna have an easier schedule next semester, so I'll have more availability to set a schedule, and I'm really looking forward to being more consistent with streaming at least. Okay, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me about your goals in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Can I reach? Maybe.